It's been almost 2 years since the last Inside Franklin episode, but we're ready to start again. I'm Amy Fox, and this is the new Inside Franklin. This week, we'll recap what's been going on this semester in Franklin College and in the community. One of the biggest concerns this semester was the 5% rise in tuition. Evan Hutchins explains why we're paying more for school.
Here at Franklin College, like many schools around the state, students are going to see an increase in the cost of tuition. The total cost for the 2009-2010 year is over $30,000. While the cost for 2010-2011 year is just over $32,000. That's an increase of over 5%. Senior Steve Dickerson says the cost doesn't matter to him, but does think Franklin needs to compete with what other schools have to offer.
It's not really going to affect me just because I'm graduating. So, I mean, what the tuition is next year really doesn't matter to me. But I think Franklin's got to compete. They're building a lot of new facilities.
New facilities are planned to be built in the near future. Construction for new turf on the football field has already started. The Vice President for Enrollment and Marketing, Alan Hill, supports the increase.
I support the increase from the standpoint of what does it cost us to educate our students. And we have to have the right amount of money and budgets to be able to do that.
An increase is on the way, but bigger and better things are also. With Inside Franklin, I'm Evan Hutchins.
Franklin College had their first Blues Fest with Governor Davis and the ambassadors a few weeks ago. Juan Hyde was there to listen.
I'm standing outside the Brannigan Room as Governor Davis and the Blues ambassadors have taken the stage in FC's very first Blues Fest. Now, Governor Davis has been touring for the past 15 years, giving audiences just like this one in the Brannigan Room the blues sound that they love to hear. Now, even though Governor Davis is a blues musician, his charismatic performance is anything but that. In addition to the governor himself, the blues ambassadors consist of Stevie Ray Robbins on guitar, Dave Kemp on drums, Marty Weaver on keys, and Frank Lloyd on percussion. Amber Moon helped put together the event, which proved to be a major task.
So it's been a year-long project. We contacted Governor Davis last semester in the fall, and we were able to immediately get him. We had planned to see him in action in other places before he came here, but that never worked out. So we were just really surprised at him coming here now and how great he's been.
In a phone interview with Dr. Jimerson of the Sociology Department, Governor Davis spoke on the impact blues has on music today.
One of the most important things, and most people don't realize that blues, when in its format, really started, it's the whole history of it. But how blues and every part of music we listen to today, most people don't think that they hear blues, but there's a lot of blues that they hear.
For Inside Franklin, I'm Juan Hyde.
All year, we've been aware of the car break-ins, and Brian Auld explains how to protect your car.
Recent car break-ins have forced the Franklin College security team to take new action. Steve Leonard says the college treats the break-ins very seriously.
I've instructed the officers on the night shift to definitely increase their patrols through the parking lots. We've also changed our patrolling pattern somewhat so that right at midnight when we have a shift change typically, an officer leaves the office and goes out and patrols campus immediately so that we don't have a gap in coverage.
In addition to in-car stereos, Leonard also said wallets, CDs, and iPods are all up for grabs. Leonard also said that students can help themselves by keeping valuables out of sight, parking in well-lit areas, and locking doors.
And again, really be aware of what's going on around you. If you see someone walking in a parking lot that you don't recognize or maybe look suspicious, call the security department immediately. Or if you don't remember the security department's number, call the local police, Ethan.
Alex Harris said that in light of the recent break-ins, he has made changes.
I remove everything from my vehicle every night, and if possible, I try and park as close to a street light as possible, so if anyone is near my car, someone can see it.
Brian Alt, Inside Franklin.
The Black Student Union had their annual fish fry before the Corey Smith concert a couple weeks ago. Nick Giebert was there with the food and fun.
Nothing says end of semester like summer activities.
Summer activities such as volleyball, cornhole, and badminton.
And what better activity than a fish fry?
The fish fry held Friday was sponsored by BSU and SASM. The fish fry included 2 types of fish, homemade baked spaghetti, chicken, and fries. Terrell Parker gave me a little insight into why the event is held.
So this is like I believe our 4th year doing it, but we just try to do events that people don't usually do on campus, and just to give students kind of like a positive thing to do, you know, before all of the other events like the concert and the GGP and stuff like that.
The fish fry also offered several sports.
This is actually our biggest turnout. We usually have an okay turnout, but this is probably our biggest one that we've had since doing the event.
All in all, the fish fry was a success. For Inside Franklin, this is Nick Giebert.
Some of the highlights this semester were GGP weekend and Atlantic High Alpha's Teeter-Totter-a-thon.
4 years ago, we came here. This is the first thing we ever did that was awesome, and now we're hooking up again with our old friends.
With the Grizzly Grand Prix Saturday morning, students at Franklin College had the GGP Festival from 2 to 6 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Students could get their face painted, have a balloon animal, play bumper cars, or play with a variety of inflatable games. The event was sponsored by Student Entertainment Board, or SEB, and Sodexo.
To help charitable
Students
events.
start the Saturday afternoon
This year, they are
despite
helping
forecast
Wheeler
rain
Mission
and overcast day to enjoy themselves
Now
with the
here
Grizzly
for
Grand
about
Prix.
28 hours already, so we got a few more to go. We're going to do 36
This is
this
Kelly
year.
Todd. This event has been going on since 10 a.m. Thursday morning and will continue through tonight until 10 p.m. at your Franklin Walgreens. The event moved from Day Mall to Walgreens in order to raise more money. The fraternity chose the teeter-totter because it is an attention getter. For Franklin Today, I'm Kelly Hale.
That's all for this semester. Be on the lookout. Fall semester will be up and running and ready to report for you.